Good morning, you guys, and welcome to another cruise vlog series. This one is super personal. I am sailing with a big group. There are going to be 31 of us. It is my patrons, and I am so excited to bring you along for this cruise. It's 4 nights on the Disney Fantasy, and throughout this vlog, I'm going to be talking not only about cruising on Disney and on the Disney Fantasy, but also what it's like to cruise with a big group. I know a lot of you always want to know what's it like to cruise with a big family group, family reunions, if it's a trip like this one with a big group of friends. So welcome, I'm super excited, and I am so glad that you're here. So I've been here at the Polynesian in the Island Tower. It's a Disney Vacation Club property since Monday. I've had an amazing 3 days here. You can go watch those vlogs, they're already up. And I've already given my bags to Bell Services. They will whisk my bag off to the ship. It's a great perk of staying on Disney property before your cruise. And yeah, everyone's really excited. So the first thing I want to talk about when you're doing a big group cruise is I like using WhatsApp for everyone to communicate, because once you're on board, at least with Disney, I'm assuming this is true with other cruise lines as well, but you don't need the full Wi-Fi package in order to do messaging on apps like WhatsApp or Instagram or whatever. So we have a WhatsApp group that's already going strong this morning. Everybody excited, everybody making sure, did you fill out your health questionnaire? Have you done all your stuff? Did you drop your bags off? We are an excited group. The only downside to using Disney is that they did come at 7 a.m. to pick up my bags, which I don't love. But yeah, let's stop blathering on and get into this wonderful embarkation day. They took my big luggage, but I bought this particular away bag really with cruising in mind, because I have in here my toiletries, my pajamas, my toothbrush, like all the things that really and truly I need to make sure that I have with me. And then my bigger bag will be waiting for me. But this isn't too much to take around the ship when we're waiting for our rooms to be ready, because I'll probably be on the ship by like 11:30, maybe 12, and our rooms won't be ready until between 1 and 1:30. So I'm also taking on board with me my Tumi Veneta tote. I did bring my laptop on this trip, so I needed to have a little bit more to carry. Per usual, I'll show you what I'm wearing on the cruise ship. Little cute dress. This is from Soma, and I love this dress so much because it has a built-in bra, and then it has, I can't really show you the back, but it has, well, you know what, hold on, yes I can. You can kind of see it has like a little crisscross, I'm doing a terrible job of this, but it has like a crisscross halter on the back. So super fun dress for getting on a cruise ship. I also have my denim jacket because it's a little breezy and a little cool. So I'll be wearing that. To tell you, it is a good thing I'm getting on a Disney cruise, because this view is very challenging to leave. I'm just like, are you kidding right now? It's so perfect. So if you're wondering how Disney Transport works, they'll send you an email, or at least they should. Call them if you don't get it, because several of the patrons did not get their emails, that will tell you what time to meet your motor coach at your hotel. They just magically know to come pick up your bags starting at 7 a.m. and you just show up and get on the bus, and that's it. And then they take you right to the cruise port and you get right on the ship. It's my favorite perk of using Disney Transport, other than the luggage transfer service, which is really lovely. But also you just are able to get a check-in time to get on board for whenever your motor coach gets there. So you don't have to wait around, which is a lovely perk. This is so fun. I'm all checked in. The Disney Cruise Line people were easy to spot. I'm here in the lobby in the Great Ceremonial House, and they gave me a Disney Cruise Line magnet. Isn't that fun? I've never gotten that before. So yeah, I have a few minutes. I'm going to grab a bottle of water, and then we're going to be getting on the cruise. Really and truly, I have not felt this emotional leaving a resort since the first time we stayed at the Riviera. I am just like, and I'm getting on the cruise ship. What is my problem? I just had a really, really good stay here. There's just, I mean, come on, Polynesian, come on.
My partner is Hector, and your driver today is Caesar. This motor coach will be traveling to the Disney Cruise Line Terminal in Port Canaveral, home of the Disney Fantasy.
Okay, I'm here in the cruise terminal. We're getting ready to get on board. They actually haven't started boarding yet. We have a family of the day from San Antonio, so that's super fun. And I will be meeting up with all the other patrons, so let's go. First Disney cruise! You look so cute! Okay, you guys, everybody's here. I am getting so freaking excited. Annalise and Marty are right there. You can see Annalise, she's still in shot. Her very first Disney cruise. She's so excited. We are getting on the ship. We all have various boarding times, but yeah, me and 30 of my favorite people, so let's do this. It's very challenging for me to put into words what a significant moment this is for me, like watching everybody meet each other and too much. I don't use dual capture a lot, but for getting on board a ship, it's kind of like perfect because you guys can see exactly the whole process for getting on. This is so exciting. Excuse my glasses. I try not to wear my glasses when I film, and that's kind of dumb. Oh my gosh, we're getting on the ship. Can we just do Jen? Yeah. I mean, you know. Jen! Woohoo! Yeah! So fun! Thank you! Here she is! Oh, Minnie! She looks so cute! This is her ship, you guys. This is her ship. Oh my gosh, we're gonna have such a good day. Joy headache, okay. And we are headed to Animators, so we will go that way, but first we just have to pause for a minute and look at our beautiful chandelier. Happy side. All right, headed to my normal place of Animators palette. The way that my blood pressure just went down, I mean, I'm assuming I didn't actually check my blood pressure, but the peace I feel, especially because I know where everything is on this ship, I feel so at home, and it's just lovely to be here. We went over to the cake bake shop. Yeah, I'm gonna do B-roll, just wave. Everybody wave, act like you're having fun. We got it. What did you get?
The pay.
And just like that, now I am in my Disney cruise stateroom on the Disney Fantasy. So this is room 7532. It is a deluxe veranda stateroom, not a family veranda. So it's not quite as big, but it's just for me, so that's fine. If you've sailed on like the Wish, the Treasure, or the Destiny, these rooms by comparison feel a little tired, but I still really love them. They're super comfortable, very quiet. So yeah, I will show you around. Lunch was amazing. I didn't film because everyone was talking and getting to know each other. And it's like, as I said earlier, it's a very big thing for me. I'm a little overwhelmed emotionally. So let's do a room tour because I do know how to do that. I feel like I can't even adequately express myself with how much joy I'm feeling with all of the patrons on the cruise. And it's a lot of fun. I will say, in terms of like touring with a big group, Disney did a great job of putting us all at the same table at lunch. So just let them know there's people touring with you, and they will look at your stateroom number and see that you're all linked. And if possible, they will seat you all together, which is what they just did. So I think there was like 12 of us out of the 30 that were all seated in the same place at Animators Palette. So that was really fun. So I'm starting from the other end of the room just to keep things interesting. But as I said, this is a deluxe veranda, so it only sleeps 4. You've got this one here, but there's no upper berth. But you've got a couch that turns into a bed. Then you've got the bed. Then you've got your desk, all of your storage. You've got a drawer here. This is where I like to put, excuse my charger for my phone, but this is where I like to put a washcloth in here and put all my makeup because it's great to sit here and get ready at the end of the day. Your room service menu for the morning, this is very important. If you like coffee delivered, you put this on your door the night before and they will bring it to you, which is so great. And then more storage up here, more storage here. You've got your hair dryer and this for your styling tool for like your flat iron so it doesn't damage the top. And then in here, you have your beverage cooler. So that's really nice. A TV, more storage, a really fun painting of people saying either hello or goodbye. Not sure which. And my wonderful bed with a beautiful, lovely duvet. Beautiful, beautiful bedding. Love Disney Cruise Line bedding. I don't remember, because this side has a phone. Sorry, I'm tired, you guys. A phone and a drawer. And this side, boy, speak, Jennifer, has a not a USB. Although it feels like it was supposed to have a USB and it doesn't. I don't know why, but we'll figure that out. And also another drawer, really cute lamps with the fleet at the time that this cruise came online, which is obviously so much bigger now. And my beautiful veranda is out there. I'll show you that in just a minute. More drawers. Your closet. Remember the trick to move your hangers to the side so they don't rattle around when the ship is moving. A safe and your laundry bag. There's your life jackets. That's all as it should be. Now let's check out the bathrooms. This is a split bath. So you have a tub, a dreaded shower curtain, but it's fine. And the shower pressure is really good on Disney Cruise Line. Always enjoy a nice shower. Sink, your body lotion, which these are still the H2O products, even though they don't say that anymore. And your makeup towel, your regular towels with the really fun DCL logo. There's me. There's our full-length mirror. Get used to seeing this. This is where we'll do our fit of the day, per tradition. And then in here, and always watch your step because you do have this big lip going into things. We have the toilet room, hooks up there, which I love. More storage, a sharps container if you are in need of that, and then the sink and your soap. So let's go out and look at the veranda. Really nice veranda, 2 chairs and a table. And at this particular point in time, not a very nice view, but the view will change because it's a cruise. To maybe reflect and have a really, really magical time. Everybody say, happy cruising! Woo! It's a video, y'all. Move around and stuff. No, I'm just kidding. Hey, Mickey, how are you? Good to see you. We have sailed away. We were up on deck 13 up by the Satellite Falls pool. It was so windy that we couldn't hear ourselves think, let alone to film anything, but it was really fun. And I am having my first zero proof cocktail. I've almost finished it now, but it's called I think it was called the No Mai Tai. Really good, and it's with lyres, which I'm so grateful that they have lyres on this ship. Lyres. Is it pronounced lyres or leers? I'm not sure, but it's the rum, and it actually tastes like a Mai Tai, so that's super fun. All right, up next is the DVC member celebration, which a bunch of people are going to with me, and a good time will be had by all. I'm watching pelicans. Oh my gosh, I love pelicans so much. If you're into popcorn buckets, these are the ones. There's a Groot sipper. We've got the child. We've got a Monsters Inc. canister. This one I saw yesterday and it kind of freaked me out because it looks like that shouldn't exist like that. But yeah, very cute.
It's because of course 4,000 is the ultimate DVC membership.
Oh, that's right. I did
All right,
know that.
let's
There's
start with
Andy.
the very first
Andy's
one.
with us. She's gonna win. I feel it in my bones.
Name a
Go,
romantic
Andy.
Disney couple. You are going to guess what you would think would be up on the board. We have asked DVC members just like yourselves. Now we're going to start with Team Musketeer, Miss Ohio. Tell me, on the board behind me, what do you think would come up when you think of a romantic Disney couple?
Belle and the Beast.
Belle and the Beast. Audience, do you think Beauty and the Beast is going to be up there?
Yeah.
Let's see, is it on the board?
Woo!
It is indeed. Good job for 112 points. Now, come on out!
Who is it?
Goofy!
Oh,
This is your opportunity. You're more than welcome to go and see Goofy individually. Get a
Okay, good. Okay, good.
We're ready for our new set of guests on the group.
Oh, that's a good attitude. He's the most important person on the ship, I think. You are you're kind
You
of
know, Donald might disagree with that, but we won't tell
personality
him.
hires are a good thing.
Okay, I'm just sitting out here on the balcony for a few minutes before I go to Ooh La La for our pre-dinner drink, but Aladdin was so good. I had a really fun afternoon. The DVC member celebration, Andy participated on behalf of all of our friends that are here, and she won a great prize. And I saw Mickey, and I saw Goofy, and we saw Aladdin. And now we're gonna meet up at Ooh La La for a drink, and then it'll be dinner in Enchanted Garden tonight. So I came back to the room just for like 2 seconds, and the water was so pretty, and it's so nice out. Like, this lack of humidity is gorgeous, and I couldn't help myself. So just soaking in some rays, and then gonna go get some champagne. So, you know, this doesn't suck, as they say. Chin-chin! Love it! I didn't get you, Stephen. There, bad luck. Good morning, everybody. I owe you all a huge apology. I kind of hit a wall last night and nothing got filmed. I was in Ooh La La. We went to Enchanted Garden, all 30 of us. Had a wonderful meal, but I filmed none of it. So I'm now off to get my coffee and go for a walk on deck 4, which we know is my favorite thing to do on a Disney ship. And I'm going to Vista Coffee, which is where we had our meetup yesterday. Rather than Cove Cafe, it's generally quieter, but look at this. I love it so much. Still, I've said this before, the Dream is my favorite ship. Oh, they're doing construction up there. Look, I'll have to look that up and find out what they're doing. But I do love the Fantasy. It's very refined and lovely. Okay, I have my coffee, I have my ocean view, I have my deck 4. You may not know my obsession with deck 4, but the newer Disney ships do not have deck 4. Well, they have deck 4, obviously. They don't have a walking track on deck 4. And my cruises are not the same if I don't have my walking deck where I can walk all the way around the ship. I want to wake up, I want to have my coffee at Vista Cafe, and I want to go for my, maybe just 2-mile walk on deck 4 of the ship. I don't think that's asking too much. It's a little ridiculous, but I love it. I'm back in the room. I have my sun hat on. I'll show you what I'm wearing. This is another one of those sets from Pact, and it's the double gauze, and it's a 2-piece set. And I have a new little bathing suit from Land's End. What is the plan? The plan is to do Satellite Falls pool, read my book, chit chat with patrons, all of the things. Again, apologies for last night. When I say my level of exhaustion was off the charts, I couldn't even talk to my husband on the phone. I texted him, am rendered nonverbal. We will chat in the morning. Such a good day, but like too much of a good day, like too much birthday, if you know what I mean. Those of you that are wired like I am, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Okay, so I woke up feeling refreshed. I slept amazing. I was a little worried because next door was super loud yesterday. And I was like, oh dear, this is gonna be bad. Turns out, Disney has wisely placed me next to Grandma. So what was so loud yesterday was all of the grandkids coming to check out Grandma's room. But last night, silent as the grave. It was lovely. I slept so incredibly good. So yeah, I'm gonna go out to the pool and I'm super excited. Sorry, I should have told you. I went to breakfast at Royal Court, which is my favorite. I had a very conservative breakfast. I had oatmeal, scrambled eggs. which some of you know, they use like the powdered eggs and I hate them. But if you ask them to make you scrambled eggs fresh in any of the venues, they will. Up in Cabanas, they will do it at the omelet station, and at the sit down restaurant, which is going to be Royal Court for this whole sailing. If you're on the Wish or the Destiny or the Treasure, it will be 1923 most likely. Just ask and they will make you fresh scrambled eggs. I was so glad I did that because it was really, really yummy. All right, on with the day. Okay, the light's not great here, but this is that two-piece set. It's the gauze pants. Yes, they have pockets. And then the double gauze shirt. Oversized, so it's perfect to wear as a pool cover-up. And then this hat, everybody always asks me about this hat. Wallaroo Hat Company. I buy directly from them. No affiliate link or anything. You can find them on that website that I don't use. But I find if you order from Amazon, you're not getting the same hat, because the hat they have on Amazon that they call this hat, which is called the Traveler, is not the same hat as if you go directly to the Wallaroo Hat Company. So my strong advice would be go directly to the source. That's always my strong advice. And then I'm wearing my Fit Flops for this trip. This is what I chose to bring as my pool shoe. So yeah, let's get out there and relax. Steven, how long have we been out here doing nothing?
2 hours?
Probably,
3?
probably. That's not fair. We haven't done nothing. We both had a virgin pina colada.
Yum. I've introduced Jen to a virgin pina colada.
They're so good. Are they called something, or is it just a virgin?
Virgin pina colada.
And in order to get it, we didn't even have the guy. We walked all the way over.
We had to walk.
We had
like,
to walk.
What was it, 100 feet?
At least.
I know.
It's
excruciating.
It was dramatique. It was a big deal. All right, so now we're just sitting here, but the Satellite Falls pool is the place to go.
The best.
I mean,
we're covered by, we got shade, we got sun.
It's not too hot today. They brought us cold towels earlier. They have been around picking up, like, if someone hasn't been here for a while, they've been great about that.
Yeah, offering drinks.
Yeah.
Constantly, it's great.
Yeah, we're happy. It's a good day, right?
It's a great day.
Yeah, it's a great day. So if people watching is something you enjoy doing, not in a creepy way, just in a, observing others of the species, I can highly recommend watching people walk back to their cruise ships from Nassau, Bahamas. A lot of people have had a lot of fun in port today, and it's super fun to watch them come back. That's all I'm going to say about that. I'll let you draw your own conclusions. Also, it's kind of a long walk. Like if you go into town, it's all the way over there. And yeah, I mean, that's not a short walk. So anyway, it all of a sudden got a lot hotter and a lot more humid, and people are obviously hot, but the ones that are still a little tipsy from their excursions are fun to watch. And I shouldn't say that. People accuse me of being inebriated a lot of the time when I'm not at all. I'm just in a good mood. So I'm not going to put that on them. You know what? And in these dark days, let them find their joy where they may. They're not hurting anybody. And my lunch and my Prosecco have arrived. I'm assuming unless they changed the brand on the Prosecco. Oh, they did. It's not it's Decordi Prosecco. Interesting. I've never had that before. And my plant-based chicken sandwich, which is honestly, I think about this when I'm not on a cruise. So it's so yummy, and I'm going to go eat it. That's awesome. So they did change the Prosecco. They used to have the Santa Margherita, and this one is whatever one I showed earlier. And it's not bad. It's not the best Prosecco I've ever had in my life, but it's not bad. So we'll go with that. And it was free because I'm platinum with Disney Cruise Line. And so you can either get this, you can get Cloudum Blue, which is their non-alcoholic. It's kind of like an apple cider. Or you can get a fruit plate, and I think chocolates, maybe only a fruit plate, I'm not sure. But I'm really enjoying my afternoon. Cheers. Okay, very quick wardrobe change. I changed into my Title IX denim shorts and my Tommy Bahama jacket and a little tank top. And y'all, it's time for bingo. So I'm gonna go get a coffee so that I have enough energy for bingo, and we're gonna go play bingo. Last patron cruise. Not one, not 2, but 3 patrons won bingo. We took home as patrons almost $1,000 of Disney money. Did I take any money home personally? No. No, I did not. But 3 of my patrons did. So our legacy is strong, and we will try to represent and continue with the tradition. I don't know if I showed you guys. This is my door. They did give us a magnet for using Disney transportation, and this is my DVC member magnet. So that's kind of fun, huh? All right, we're going to bingo. Who's feeling lucky?
I am.
Oh, yay! I have never won Disney bingo, not one single time. And I've invested a fair amount of money and have yet to see a decent return. So, we'll hope for the best.
Once.
Bingo's going.
Twice.
Where's the bingo?
Out of here.
I'm back in the room for a minute, and I'm so sad to report I did not win anything at bingo. And this time I did the electronic cards and the paper cards, which kind of freaked me out because it was a lot of work, but it was all for nothing because I didn't win. But I will say Andy, who led it, was so fun. He did such a good job. And there were there were 6 of us that went, of the 30 of us that are on the cruise, and we had a really good time. So it was fun. And I've chatted with a bunch of people. People went snorkeling today. They had all kinds of fun. And yeah, it's been a really, really fun day. So now I'm going to get ready for dinner, and I promise I'm going to try really hard to film something during dinner and not be so tired that I film nothing for you. I promise. I promise I'm going to try. I can't promise it's going to happen. So there you go. Hello. So it is a little while later. I went down and looked in the shops. Sadly, I did not see anything that I cannot live without. What a fun day, y'all. What a fun day. So happy and festive. Jones Road Beauty. This is those eyeshadow sticks, which are quite possibly the easiest. If you are eyeshadow challenged, which I 100% am eyeshadow challenged, you will love these. They will make your life so much easier. It was just everything you want a cruising day to be, It was just chill and happy, and I kept running into people. Of course at things like bingo, because again, we have the WhatsApp group for stuff like that. But then also just now, I was down in the bar, and Kathy was down in the bar, and she was like, hey, do you want to hang out? And do you want to go look in the shops? And right? It's just fun. It's just fun. All right, let me put my lip on and my shoes on, and I'll show you the final look, and we will go to have our picture taken on the stairs and go to fun dinner. Okay, you guys, this is the final look. The bag is from Dolce Vita. The shoes are Naturalizer from several years ago. The dress is Tommy Bahama. The necklace is Kendra Scott. These earrings are from my grandmother. They came when my mom moved to my house. These came with her, or to my part of the country. And so these are on loan from my mom. Sorry, I don't know if you can see them. They're not real. They're just really, really blingy. And that was my grandmother. So yeah, I'm feeling very put together. I'm very excited. So I don't know if you can see all the people behind me, but everyone is getting their picture taken with a beautiful sunset. This is also the night where Mickey and Minnie will be in their formal wear. So Minnie is in her really pretty white dress. Mickey is in his tuxedo. So if that's a shot that's important to you, you want to make sure you get here early. I've done it in years past. In fact, I'll see if I can find the picture and insert it here. I'm not into waiting in the line for that tonight, but it is a really fun photo op, and they do look really, really fun. Okay, we just got done doing our picture on the staircase. Sorry, I'm seeing the reflection of Walt as I'm filming this, and I might burst into tears, so just ignore me if I do. So we took the picture. A bunch of people came and said hi that didn't know I was on this sailing, and I just am so struck by the fact that it is Disney that brought me this career. I talk about so many different things now, but it all started with Disney content, and it's very surreal. They all went into dinner, and I just needed a minute because I am so filled with gratitude, and I am so fortunate with what I get to do with my work. Like, as someone who has always wanted to be creative, the fact that this is my actual job amazes me every day of my life. So, what? Okay, this is everybody eating and laughing and talking, and it's making me so happy. I'm going to take you guys over to the other table and show you them. We are at Royal Court, and they're so happy, and everybody's engaging and having fun. Right? You're having fun? Okay, good. Oh my God, you guys. Okay. I have to tell you what just happened. First of all, dinner was absolutely wonderful. We did our picture on the stairs. It was so beautiful. I chatted with the hotel manager and the housekeeping manager for quite some time. We had a lovely conversation. I told him what a good job they were doing on the ship, how amazed I was at everything. Also, the sanitation manager, I spoke with him, or I'm sorry, the sanitation officer. When I show you what I'm looking at, I'm a little overwhelmed. I would like to show you what they brought me in my room. So first of all, I just walked in from dinner. Hold on. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 towel animals. And this guy is reading the safety guidelines. Not only do I have all of that, but I also have a beautiful robe. Like, is this for me to keep? Or is this for me to keep? Like, I don't understand what is happening right now. I'm a little verklempt, as they say. I don't even understand. So yeah, pretty sure the robe is mine to keep, because unless it's just for me to use, I need to clarify, because I don't want to steal the robe, but I feel like so oh, wait. And slippers. And they gave me slippers. Ridiculous. Okay, I take that back. It's got to be just mine to use while I'm here, because it doesn't have, like, I feel like if they were gifting me the robe, it would have had tags on it. Either way, though, I'm very happy to have a robe to use while I'm here, because I didn't pack a robe. It's so good. It's like I'm staying concierge, except for not. Okay, this is Lainey. She is my stateroom hostess. Hello. And Herbert actually had her do all that for me. And it's so sweet. So I appreciate you so much.
You're welcome, man.
It's some Disney magic, right?
Yeah.
It's so fun. Okay, I did clarify. I'm not to keep the robe. I was going to ask. I mean, wouldn't have been the worst thing. The funny thing is, I have a contemporary robe that's almost exactly like that, that's sitting at my house. But is that so fun? Lainey came in and did all this. So Herbert is the officer that's over housekeeping. She said, yeah, that's my boss. And she was like, yeah, he told me to do that, and I did that all for you. And I'm just like, I mean, come on, folks. It's so stinking fun. Okay, I'm in my cozy robe. I'm getting ready to get in the shower, and then I'm going to get in my pajamas and go to bed, because that was such a fun day. I'm feeling like this is probably a good place to end this vlog, because tomorrow we are at Lookout Key, and I feel like it's going to be a beautiful day. There'll be lots of great footage, and then a sea day after that. So if you haven't already, please make sure you subscribe to the channel. And as always, this video is being brought to you by my wonderful patrons, 30 of whom are right here with me on this very ship, and we are having the best time. Match your mate, by the way. Oh my gosh, absolutely hilarious. Anywho, whatever you're doing, I hope you're finding joy, and I will see you tomorrow, or a week from now, whenever you're watching this video.